Alright, so today got a couple of knives in from C.H. Cadell's, which is the same company as BudK, just like a rebranding of their Militaria kind of stuff. So me and Shi Kong here ordered two of the same knives. I already opened one. Give me just a second there. We ordered the 1942 combat fighter knives. Originally we were looking at ordering a couple of trench knives, but after reading some of the reviews and doing some research, we decided that those didn't sound like something we wanted to get involved with, quality wise. So I looked around and I found these 1942 combat fighter knives, which are patterned after the K-bar knives that are famous, you know, the Marine Corps knives and all that. So we jumped on this instead. So after reading the reviews, we decided to go with these knives. Like I said, the reviews say they're really high quality knives. Everyone that's ordered one loves it. Pretty much every review that I've read said that the sheath that came with it, they pretty much threw away right away. It's just absolute trash. I mean, for 12 bucks, there's a expectation of quality, you know? I mean, I know I'm not getting a genuine K-bar here. I know it's going to be stainless steel, it's going to be less, but I still hope to get a nice serviceable knife in a pattern that's a personal favorite of mine that I can use in the short term. So let's open her up and take a look. So upon unboxing, there's a knife in the sheath. It's got a little sharpening stone with it. The sharpening stone that came with it is way too coarse for any kind of putting a nice edge on your knife. But you know, take it out of the sheath, throw that in your bag or something. That'd be good for a hatchet or a machete maybe. Now, I already opened this one, got into it, and played around with it a bit. When you originally open it, the knife is wrapped in a plastic inside the sheath to keep it from damage in storage and shipping, I suppose. And as my buddy pointed out, you could actually de-stitch this and use it as a pattern to reconstruct a new sheath from quality materials, Cordura or something, if you wanted. Came with the sharpening stone here, which is it's very coarse. You're not going to want to use it on this knife. Here's the knife. It's got a nice weight to it. I mean, it's light, you know, feels like a fast knife, but it feels solid at the same time. Now, unlike the genuine K-bars, I don't think these are actual leather stacks. It looks like some kind of synthetic that's been molded to look like it, molded and painted. See right there, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but right in between and in the little black slots here, you can see like a little like the little line from when they press two molds together, you know. They sanded this pretty well, so I mean it feels coarse and rough like leather. So I mean it's got a good feel to it. But you know, it's 12 bucks too, so it's one of those things. Now the blade does seem to be pretty good. Let me line this up here. It's nice and straight. It's not perfectly lined up with the guard there, but the blade itself is straight. Out of the box, it's sharper than usual mail order knives, but it's still not sharp enough. I'd definitely put a little bit of work into it. The stamping on the front of it here, which you will probably not going to be able to see on this video, but I mean you can see it in any of the photos BudK has of the knife. It's got a little US 1942 stamp, which while definitely not accurate to anything in particular, is kind of neat if you're a nerd like me and you know get enjoyment out of just seeing dates on stampings like that. On the other side, it's not an actual stamping, it's just like in the finish there. It's a model number. It says stainless steel and handcrafted in China. So there you go. That Chinese US 1942 knife. All in all, for 24 bucks for two knives that are just going to be used and abused out in the woods and probably eventually lost or thrown away, it's not a bad deal at all. It seems like a high quality knife. I haven't tested it yet, obviously. I just opened it up. I will update with more information, you know, once I put it through some harsh use. But my initial opinion of it is that it was a good investment, and I'm happy I spent some money there. If you have any specific questions about it, or anything you would like to know that I didn't cover, I mean, this is really my first knife review, so, and I'm feeling pretty laid back today, if you know what I mean. So, but if there's any specific information there that I didn't cover, or anything else you want to know, feel free to comment or private message me, however you want to do it, and you know, I'll get that information to you. So, this is Nicotine Daishane with the Daishane Clan Sovereign Rangers, and this is the US 1942 Combat Fighter Knife from BudK. Alright, so I just want to make a correction here. I was just looking at the catalog that came with my order, and I stated that I spent 24 bucks for both knives. It was $12 per knife with free ship. I had a promotional free shipping and handling for my email there. And looking through the new catalog here, the price seems to have gone up. They have it listed for $19.99 each now. So, I mean, I guess there you go. I don't know what else to say about it. It's unfortunate, but I mean, I think the knife is definitely a $20 knife. It's worth it. So, but you know, it was nice getting two for that price. Anyways, if you want to do a quick search for it on BudK on their website, or CH Cadell, same company. It's the item number is 17BK1794.
Oh, will we let them take it away?
Alright, I got an update here to the video I just shot regarding these K-bar knockoffs here. Now I just filmed a short review there, wasn't anything great. Got inside, did some video editing, spliced the footage together, basic video preparation there, and I'm sitting there and I'm playing with the knife. And I noticed a blemish on it that I didn't notice before when I was doing the review. It's right here on the back of the blade. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera here. Let me see if I can. They're right there. You see right along here. It's like it's pitted out, like almost like it was rusted real bad right here, and then they sanded it down and painted over it. It's pretty bad. It's pitted out. I mean, it's not a big deal to me. So, but I know my buddy here who ordered the other knife likes to use the back of his knives on his fire strikers. So that would have been a big deal for him. So I decided to open up the other package here and see if the same problem, if his knife had the same problem. And no, the blade on his knife looks amazing. It looks great. However, he's got another problem on his knife. His knife didn't come with the cross pin holding the knife together. So this pops right off. It's not, I mean, what I'll probably do what I'll probably do is just run down to Lowe's and get a little drift pin to punch in there, but you know, it's BudK's quality control there could have been a little better on that, I thought. Before I get into this though, let me correct another thing. I pointed out on the video that the cross guard and the blade, they weren't real straight. What it was is the blade is perfectly straight with the handle. The blade is great, but this cross guard is real loose and wiggles around. I didn't realize that at the time. I just thought it was on there crooked. I'm not really sure what the fix to that would be, other than maybe using some kind of epoxy or something. I don't want to really do that. I think I'll just deal with a crooked handle there. But also, I said that I didn't think the handle was real stacked leather. I thought maybe it was some kind of imitation, that I thought I could see seams on the inside here. And I was mistaken. This is in fact stacked leather discs, as you can see. So that's a pleasant surprise. And if anyone was curious, wondering if that was in fact going to be a real stacked leather, there, as you can see, it's got a full tang, nice looking. It's right here, I think looks like it may be a weak point because the way it's kind of, let me see if I can, see right in here. Now I don't know if that's going to be a weak point or a problem or not. But there you go. It is genuine leather discs. These are plastic, so that's why I saw the seam on them. This is metal. This is metal. But you know, quality control does seem to be an issue with these knives, so that's something to look out for.